I've tested everything about The Sims 4 crystal creations, so you'll get all the information you will ever need. The crystal tree. To get a crystal tree, first you need to be level 3 in the Gemology skill, then cut it using the crystal table. Use a common crystal to make it. Doesn't make any difference, so don't waste your rare crystals. And it doesn't matter if it's charged or not. Plant it and don't forget to water it. If you have seasons, don't worry, it grows in all seasons. And if you're playing with a normal residential lot, it took me 7 full in-game days to be fully grown. I planted it on a Tuesday and it grew the following Tuesday. And if you're playing on a micro home residential lot from Tiny Home Stuff Pack, it's a complete chaos. I've tested it so many times. Here's what I found. With my new households, some took around 5 days and others up to 7 days. With my old households, sometimes it would grow immediately and sometimes it would take just a few in-game hours. What I mean by an old household here is not the date you created the save file in. It's the in-game days that have passed by, like several in-game weeks passed by or even in-game years. I also copied an old save file, created a new household, and even though several in-game weeks passed by in this save file, it took 7 days to grow. So I'd say based on how old the household itself, not the save file. You can fertilize the tree to increase its quality. If your sim has the Solani mono trait, he can use the gift of Solani to increase its quality. Your bees from seasons and golden chicken from cottage living can help you with the quality as well. At normal quality, you'll get only common crystals. Nice and excellent qualities, you'll get common and uncommon crystals. Magnificent and perfect qualities, you'll get common, uncommon, and rare crystals. If you have Get to Work and Jungle Adventure, the tree might give you the crystals from those packs, which is great as you don't have to go to space or go on a vacation to complete your collection anymore. I also noticed that with my Gemology skill maxed out, I got 10 crystals from each tree every day. When I was leveling up, I would get 5 crystals every day. Crystals. Each crystal now has a different effect and a different moodlet if the jewelry or the gemstone is charged. You can pause the video to take a screenshot if you like. To charge your crystal, you need to buy a crystal grid and place your creations on them. Unfortunately, it must be placed outdoors in order to work. Each crystal grid can hold up to 7 pieces. And charging will start every day between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. but it can charge much faster or much slower based on the current moon phase, being the full moon is the fastest and the new moon is the slowest. After charging, your creations can hold their powers up to 2 in-game days. Some of the effects are really great, especially the one that helps with the needs decay, but it comes at a great price. They were drained so quickly and I had to take them off and then charge them and then put them on again. It was not fun. So it's more like a temporary solution until you get a better option. But until then, just make 2 of each jewelry you want to wear. Wear one and leave the extra on the charging grid. So when it's drained, you'll wear the backup and charge the first one and so on. If you have Realm of Magic, just do the copy paste to spell on the jewelry. Or the clone machine from the scientist career and Get to Work. If you don't have both of them, just wait for your crystal tree to grow and you'll be swimming in crystals. Gemology skill. Now for the interesting part. I, my friends, have put myself into hell to come up with the best combination ever for each skill level. I need your full attention now. First, let's all agree on some basics. Number 1. All crystals and metals are divided into 3 categories: common, uncommon, and rare ones. And that's it. Doesn't matter how much it's worth. If you make a chunky necklace with a common crystal that is an orange topaz, for example, that it's worth 37 simoleons to buy, it's gonna sell for the same price as the same chunky necklace that was made out of ruby, which was worth 75 simoleons to buy. So don't waste your money. Always buy the cheapest type of crystal or metal that you want. What matters is the rarity of the crystal and metal, and not its value. So always buy the orange topaz for the common crystal, amethyst for the uncommon crystal, alcorn for the common metal, and death metal for the uncommon metal, as they're all the cheapest in their categories. Number 2, all designs are the same. If you make a chunky necklace with a common crystal, common metal, is the exact same thing as making a chunky ring with a common crystal, common metal. Number 3, it is always worth it to sell with the selling table at 300% markup, cause go big or go home, son. Now to determine the best design for the maximum profit, you need to know another teeny tiny piece of information here. Whenever you level up, you unlock new jewelry designs and gemstones, but their quality depends heavily on your mood. If you're in a happy mood, all your creations unlocked at the current skill level will be in a normal quality, and all the gemstones unlocked previously will be in excellent quality. For example, in level 5 you unlock the brilliant cut gemstone. If you're in a happy mood, you'll get a normal quality brilliant cut gemstone, but for the previously unlocked gemstones such as the pear-shaped gemstone, which are unlocked at level 4, you'll be able to make them in excellent quality. If you're in a focused mood, all of your gemstones, including the ones you unlocked in the current skill level, will be in excellent quality, and all the jewelry unlocked previously will be in excellent quality. In our example here, if you're level 5, the brilliant cut gemstone and the eye design, which are unlocked in level 4, can now be in excellent quality if you're in a focused mood. If you're in a very focused mood, all your unlocked creations, gemstone and jewelry will be in excellent quality. So in level 5, you unlock the bling design and brilliant cut gemstone. If you're in a very focused mood, you'll get an excellent quality bling design and excellent quality brilliant cut gemstone. And for all the previously unlocked gemstones and jewelry such as the eye design and pear-shaped gemstone from level 4 will be in excellent quality as well. Pay attention to when the moodlet will be expired, as if your sim was in a very focused mood the whole time he was creating the jewelry, then became focused the last minute, the game will get you the results of the focused mood, not the very focused mood. Now you might say, the hell, woman, it's a video game, not performing a brain surgery. Just tell me what to do in a small sentences. Okay, I can do that. Number 1, don't bother running around for crystals. Just plant a crystal tree and focus on leveling up. Number 2, always use the selling table at 300% markup. Number 3, at level 1, always make the capuchon shaped gemstone with an uncommon crystal. Number 4, if you're sim in a happy mood, aim for the previous skill level's gemstone with an uncommon crystal. Number 5, if you're sim in a focused mood, aim for the current skill level's gemstone with an uncommon crystal. Number 6, if your sim is in a very focused mood, aim for the current skill level's jewelry with an uncommon metal, uncommon crystal. Number 7, save all your rare crystals and metals for level 10. Number 8, jewelry can be botched if you're in tense or uncomfortable mood. It will sell for much less value. Number 9, don't bother with the marketable tree. It doesn't affect the selling prices at all. Number 10, collecting metals and crystals will add some experience to the gemology skill. Number 11, when leveling up, you unlock new designs and gemstones, and you craft them faster. Number 12, at level 6, when digging crystals or metals, you'll get 2 instead of 1. Number 13, at level 9, you'll get 3 instead of 2. Number 14, each of the charged creations has a different moodlet if your sim is wearing them or standing close to them. The moodlet depends on their crystal. So, can I get rich out of it alone? Yes, absolutely. My sim got so rich that he decided to surprise his neighbors by building a replica of their house. The aspiration. It's pretty straightforward. It sure took a lot of time to get a magnificent crystal tree, but because I was playing with the base game only. If I had Solani mana or a golden chicken, I bet I would max this aspiration in an in-game day or two. After completing the aspiration, now all your fully charged jewelry will be drained in 3 in-game days instead of 2, which is still too fast. I wish they made it forever. It would have been a killer aspiration, but now it's meh. Also, you have a new interaction, which is absorb energy, which will give your sim a happy +1 moodlet that will last for 4 hours, and the jewelry or gemstone will be drained, which is again useless. Can I build a home using this pack only? Okay, let's agree that you can't play this pack without the base game, right? And in base game, you can absolutely build a beautiful house. So I tried to renovate the Goth family's house with this pack, and it turned out to be okay. Of course, most of the house is absolutely base game, but the office here is mostly from this pack. Also, I made a room where my sim can show off his creations, and guess what? The modular shelves disappeared and went back to my inventory just like the dream home decorated ones. Speaking of glitches, if your sim has too many accessories, the blouse came with this pack will not be tucked in anymore. And that's it. That's the detailed guide for the Crystal Creation stuff pack. Please make sure to give the video a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all lovelies in the next one.